What would you do if you found out something you cherished was possessed? Would you try and throw it away? Destroy it? Maybe sell it to some unsuspecting buyer? And how did it become haunted in the first place? Those are the questions we're going to ask as we explore those very objects. Some you might be familiar with, others so obscure that they've been lost to the sands of time until now. I'm your host, Evan O'Hare. Welcome to Haunted Objects. Before you buy that trinket at a garage sale or accept that family inheritance, take a look at these haunted objects and decide for yourself if you believe.
Thanks for watching Haunted Objects. Make sure to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and click the bell so you can be notified when new episodes of Haunted Objects goes live. Now back to the show.
There truly is nothing like the tactile sensation of a book. The written word is a powerful thing and one of the few ways that true transcripts of the past can be heard. In a world of computers, auto text, and touchscreens, to have a small snapshot into the past of a community accounted for is a true gift to behold. Or is it? Not for one family in Kent, England, who, after finding such a treasure, discovered that it wasn't just the past that resonated on the pages inside, but something darker from the past seemed to be communicating. Discovered by Tony Beniovitz in 1988, when he was demolishing the Shoreland bookshop, bricked up inside the walls of the building which had closed 4 years previously. The ledger itself is truly remarkable and dates back from the First World War, dating it at over 100 years old. He took the ledger home and showed it to his family, but it wasn't long before the item's history began to imprint on the present in the form of spectral visitations, specifically targeting both himself and his daughter Josephine. They reported being plagued by images when they slept, and even reported the same images from their dreams appearing in their living room. They included a reoccurring image of a group of men, women, and children, and a soldier with a horse. Josephine states that one of the ghostly visitors told her that the ledger must be returned to Brighton for the centenarian of its first entry. Josephine made a call to the Preston Manor House, which has gained a reputation as one of the most haunted buildings in Britain. The manor's venue officer, Paula Wrightston, said, "At first we weren't sure whether we'd take this apparently ordinary 100-year-old shop ledger until the family impressed on us quite how scared they were of having the book in their keeping. When I had a phone conversation with Josephine, she seemed petrified." The family were so terrified, in fact, that they almost immediately hand-delivered the item once Paula agreed to take it on from Kent to Preston Manor. Once in its new home, a visiting medium inspected the book and confirming that they could sense bad things emanating from within it. Its battered leather binding, weathered pages with a substantial chunk missing from it, have been housed for over 7 years at the manor. The ledger seems to be happy. People have fulfilled its wish to be returned for now. Just cataloging another haunted object. This find is an absolute treasure from the past, when the accounting of an entire business was kept by hand in a single book, but also a unique snapshot into the past. Is this merely a one-of-a-kind piece that gives an insight into the 1900s economy, or is there still something more sinister contained inside? Or is it another example of an object encompassing residual energy from its time, owner, and customers. Whether the cursed objects shown this evening are of myth, urban legend, or fantastical paranormal occurrences is for you to decide. I hope I haven't left you eyeballing your shelves and contemplating your latest thrift shop purchase. But if I did, get in touch. Tell us about your possessed possession, and maybe we'll feature it right here on Haunted Objects.
Thank you for listening to Haunted Objects, brought to you by Resurrection Films, hosted by Evan O'Hare, and produced by Shawnee Elise Cook, directed and edited by Jason D. Morris, written by Carly Street, Mark Francisco, and Jason D. Morris, co-produced by Troy L. Foreman and Jason Hewlett, executive produced by Resurrection Films and Berg Garabedian. Haunted Objects was originally aired on the Paranormal Network for Joe Blow Media Inc.